Let's build some sawhorses. Option 1, Old Faithful.
Okay, so what you're going to want to do is start off by cutting 7 32-inch 2x4s. Take 2 of the 2x4s and make a T, as in Mr. T. Make the T, flip it over, add another 2x4 until it looks like an I, or an I-beam, really.
Ryobi. Won't be pretty, but you'll get the job done. Jesus.
After your I-beam is done, just go ahead and take the legs, wedge them right in there, and just go ahead and screw them on in.
Okay, before I go any further with this, I do want to show you something cool. Check this hat out. I got these made. I'm going to put them on sale at my Etsy shop. So if you want one, go on over to my Etsy shop. I'll leave a link down below. Thank you. And that's that. This is hands down the most common sawhorse you'll ever see. You'll probably see this on basically every single construction site you go to, because you could whip this thing together in about 5 minutes. It's easy, it's cheap, it's fast, and it's insanely reliable. It's not the prettiest looking thing, but it is the easiest looking thing. That doesn't make sense, but it doesn't matter because we're done with it. And another cool thing is this only takes up for floor space 32 by 23. So it's a very small thing to have in your shop, and it's very useful. And another cool thing, you can have 30 of these things and just keep stacking them up and up and up and up. And the floor space is always still going to be 32 by 23. But now for option 2, folding. Oh, that's sexy. Okay, so the folding one is a little bit trickier, but let's say if the Old Faithful was a level 1, this would be maybe a level 3. But it's still pretty easy, very doable. All you need are 4 36-inch 2x4s, 1 32-inch 2x4, 2 hinges, and a miter saw and a table saw. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do after you cut your 4 36-inch 2x4s and 1 32, you're going to take a piece of scrap 2x4 and cut a 45-degree angle on it. Okay, so after you cut your 45, clamp it. And then you're going to want to adjust your angle to a 22.5 to your left, or to your right. That way. Okay, now you're going to take your 36-inch 2x4s, which are basically going to be your legs, and then you're going to measure in a 1/2 inch from one side, because you're cutting this off at an angle. It's going to be a big wedge. And this is how you're going to be cutting it. You line it up against your 45, just like that, and that's how you get that drastic of an angle cut, because you have to have this 45 to exaggerate the angle, because your miter saw most likely won't be able to achieve this tight of an angle. So you add the 45 right here, you put that there, and then you can cut it. It's as easy as that. That's what you're achieving. You want that drastic of an angle. Now you have to do that to the other 3 legs. Okay, so the reason why we cut those angles is this angle right here. It's up at top. So when it opens up, it clamps against itself. Now we have to cut the top right here, because if you leave it flat, it's going to be at a weird angle. So you have to cut this at a 22.5 as well. That way, when it opens up, it's flat. Okay, now to get the top of this to be flat when it's open, what you're going to do is remove the clamp down 45. Leave this at a 22.5, and then you're going to take the board that you just cut, take the angled surface, you want to put that up against the fence, and then you're just going to nip off just the top. Just take that right off. Just like that. That's absolutely perfect. Now, Do that to the other 3. Okay, now that you got this angle done, you got this angle done, now you have to do the feet. Also, 22.5. Basically, all these angles are going to be at 22.5. So if this is going to open up like this, you want the feet to be angled at a 22.5 so they rest flat on the ground as well. So we're just going to nip just the foot off. And when it's like this is what you're going to take off. Just that little black section right there. So it's going to open up, lay flat. So we're just going to leave our angle at a 22.5. Put this part of the angle away from the fence, and you're just going to cut right off the foot. Easy as that. Again, do it to the other 3. Okay, so this is what we're going to end up with. We're going to have 4 36-inch boards, which are going to be the legs. You're going to have an angle here, here, and down at the feet. So that way, when these things open up, they're going to sit perfectly flat. But now we're going to move on to the center beam. This, I said you could do at 32 inches. That's what I originally said, but you can actually do this however wide or however short you want. It doesn't really matter. I did 32 just because it's a pretty standard size and that's just the way I wanted it. But if you want to go wider, feel absolutely free. The only thing that matters is we have to cut the top angle, which again, 22.5, but we have to do this one on the table saw. Okay, so this is a pretty simple cut. Just crank your blade up, set it at a 22.5 degree angle, and then run your 2x4 straight down it. Okay, so everything is cut. It's pretty easy. So all we gotta do now is slap the hinges on, put the top beam, and we're gonna be good to go. Man, look at that sexy hat. Ooh, get yours today. All right, that was stupid. But yeah, let's put the hinges on. Also, the hinges I'm using are these Everbuilt 3.5 you can pick up from Home Depot. They seem to work fine. Okay, so the easiest way I found to put these hinges on is just butt your one leg up against something so you can butt your other leg up against it so they're both going to be flat. You don't have to pay attention to them too much. Then take your hinge, stick it in there where you want, and then you can just mark it. Also, if you have an extension, it's really helpful in the spot, but if not, it's not a deal breaker. You're just going to have to muscle it in. One done. See, these things are really freaking solid. Okay, so the legs are done. Now all we have to do is put the center beam on, and that's super simple. All you gotta do is put the angle up towards the top, drill it in. Just like that. She is done. Woo! Nice, nice. Whew, a little uncomfortable on the butt, but it works. All right, so I am 6'2", 270 pounds of pure muscle, and this supports me without a problem. Now you can add more center beams on here if you want to make it more stable, but I don't really feel I need to. I think it's perfectly fine the way it is, so there you go. Now I also did make actual paper plans for this as well. I have them up in my Etsy shop. I made them as cheap as I possibly could. Basically just covers the listing fee and some taxes and crap like that whenever you list something on Etsy. But I did try to make them as cheap as I possibly could just because I don't care to make any money on this. If you really want to know how to do it, you could watch the video, but if you actually want some like paper copies, just jump on over to my Etsy. They'll be listed right there along with these dope hats. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see everyone next time. Let's build some sawhorses. Ow, my knees. See? All we have to do is put those... Okay, so the center beams are... Not the damn center beam, the legs!